Welcome to the module on bitumen testing. In this module, we will be discussing about the method to be adopted while testing the penetration value for bitumen. To start with, what is a penetration test? Penetration value test on bitumen is a measure of hardness or consistency of a bituminous material. Penetration test is used for evaluating consistency of bitumen. It is not regarded as suitable for use in connection with the testing of road tar because of the high surface tension exhibited by these materials. What is the consistency of a bitumen? The penetration of a bituminous material is its consistency expressed in distance in tenths of a millimeter that a standard needle penetrates vertically into a specimen of the material under specified conditions of temperature, load, and duration of loading. The penetration test is conducted as per IS 1203. The objective of the test is to determine the penetration of asphalt bitumen and flexed native asphalt and blown type bitumens. The penetration of bituminous material is the distance in tenths of a millimeter that a standard needle will penetrate vertically into a sample of the material under standard conditions of temperature, loading, and time. The apparatus required to conduct the penetration test are: first one is the penetration apparatus itself. You should have the capability to measure 1/10 of a millimeter penetration. Then the needle, a temperature and a timing device. So as far as temperature is concerned, the range of 0 to 44 degrees, it should have a range of 0 to 44 degrees centigrades, graduated to 0.2 degrees centigrades with overall length of 340 plus minus 10, and the bulb length of 10 to 16 millimeters, a scale plus minus 0.2 degrees centigrades. Then a transfer dish, which will be a small dish or a tray provided with some means which ensures a firm bearing and prevents the rocking of the container, and of such capacity as will ensure complete immersion of the container during the test. A container itself, and then a water bath, with preferably with a thermostat maintained at 25 plus minus zero point 0.1 degrees centigrades, containing not less than 10 liters of water. The sample being immersed to a depth of not less than 100 millimeters from the top and supported on a perforated shelf not less than 50 millimeters from the bottom of the bath. The procedure to conduct the penetration test are: soften the material to a pouring consistency at a temperature not more than 60 degrees for tar and pitches, and not more than 90 degrees centigrade for bitumen above the respective approximate softening point, and stir it thoroughly until it is homogeneous and is free from air bubbles and water. Pour the melt into the container to a depth at least 10 millimeters in excess of the expected penetration. Protect the sample from dust and allow it to cool in an atmosphere at a temperature between 15 to 30 degrees centigrade for 90 to 120 minutes for 45 mm deep container, and 60 to 90 minutes when the container is 35 millimeter deep is used. Then place it along with the transfer dish in the water bath at 25 plus minus zero point 0.1 degrees centigrade and allow it to remain for 90 to 120 minutes and 60 to 90 minutes for 45 and 35 millimeter deep containers. Fill the transfer dish with water from the water bath to a depth sufficient to cover the container completely. Place the sample in it and put it upon the stand of the penetration apparatus as shown in the figure. Adjust the needle to make the contact with the surface of the sample. This may be accomplished by placing the needle point in contact with its image reflected by the surface of the material from a suitably placed source of light. Unless otherwise specified, load the needle holder with the weight required to make a total moving weight of 100 and plus minus 0.25 grams. Note the reading of the dial or bring the pointer to 0. Release the needle and adjust the point if necessary to measure the distance penetrated. Make at least 3 dimensions at points on the surface of the sample not less than 10 millimeters apart and not less than 10 millimeters from the side of the dish. After each test, return the sample and transfer the dish to the water bath and wash the needle clean with benzene and dry it. Figure shows the schematic representation of the penetration test to be conducted on bitumen samples and the procedure which is being detailed in the previous slides. On the left hand side, you can see the arrangement, test arrangement before the test, and on the right hand side, you have the test arrangement after the test. In the left hand side figure, you can see that the dial gauge dial is set to 0, or in the absence of a 0 point set, you can always choose the initial reading also. Then there is a loading frame vertical which is containing 100-gram weight in itself, and there is a push button which is in circular shape which needs to be pushed to run the needle in the downward direction. You have a container with a water bath heated up to 25 degrees centigrade, and inside the water bath you have the sample which is containing the bitumen in it. The height of the bitumen research should be so that it should be more than 10 to 15 millimeters than the penetration value expected. Now what is being done is the needle is released for 5 seconds in the test, during the test, and within that 5 seconds what is the penetration of the needle is being calculated by checking the final reading on the dial gauge. So the figure on the right hand side slide will show you the penetration test after 5 seconds and the reading on the dial gauge. So the initial reading minus the final reading will give you the penetration of the needle into the bitumen. Or when the initial reading is 0, the final reading itself will give you the depth of penetration for the needle. So the depth of penetration will indicate the values of penetration for that particular type of bitumen. Now in each sample is to take, you have to take 3 readings in each samples, and the location from sample to sample should be at least 10 millimeters apart, and the pointers should be from the surface also, it has to be 10 millimeters apart. So the 3 sample positions needs to be chosen in such a way that all the points are at a distance of 10 millimeters from each other. The results were expressed as a depth of penetration in tenths of the millimeter. The value of the penetration reported shall be the mean of not less than 3 determinations whose values do not differ by more than the amount given in the table. Like for example, if the penetration value is between 0 to 49, the difference between the 3 test results should not be more than 2. If the penetration value is between 50 to 149, then the maximum difference allowed is 4. If the penetration value is between 150 to 249, then the maximum difference allowed is 6, and if the penetration value is more than 250, then the maximum difference allowed is 8 as per IS 1203. Bitumen is more susceptible to change in temperature. More the temperature, higher is the viscosity, and as the temperature reduces, the physical condition of the bituminous material uh, changes. Means it changes from liquid state to solid state. As the temperature goes down, the viscosity reduces, and the material becomes more and more brittle in nature. So that is the reason why, in order to conduct the test on the bituminous material, a specific care is required to take care of the temperature parts. Penetration test is specifically designed by giving a condition like the test temperature should be maintained at 25 plus minus 0.1 degrees centigrade, and the sample preparation, during the sample preparation also, if it is bitumen, it has to be heated not more than 90 degrees centigrade above the softening point of the materials, and if it is tar, should not be heated more than 60 degrees above the respective softening point of the material. What happens is, if you heat more, the volatiles present in the bituminous material will evaporate, and the sample will be changed. That means if you heat more, the penetration value will increase, and if you heat less, the penetration value will decrease. That means if you want to like if you have a 30-40 grade of bitumen, and if you want to heat it by mistake, if you have heated it more for a longer duration of time, then the penetration being tested at 25 plus minus 1 degree centigrade will show a result which will be misleading in nature. That means it might show that the bitumen is being penetrated more than the 30-40 range. Like it might be possible that your sample will get a penetration value more than 60. So it's always important in this particular test to maintain the temperature and the conditioning of the samples as far as the testing is concerned. What are the precautions necessary to conduct the penetration test? If the sample contains extraneous matters, it should be sieved through the IS sieve number 30. To avoid overheating at the bottom of the container, use an air oven or a sand bath is recommended, because in this particular test you need to have extra precaution as far as the timing of the test is concerned or the temperature of the test is concerned, because if the temperature is more, the bitumen penetration value will change. If the temperature is less, the bitumen penetration value will again change. That means if the temperature is more, the penetration value will increase. If the temperature is less, the penetration value will increase. While the needle is penetrating into the sample, if there is any movement of the container, then the determination of that particular sample needs to be discarded. The container should not be moved while needle penetrates into the sample. The sample should be free from any external materials. Benzene is used to clean up the needle and dried before penetration, because if there is any extra material which is sticking to the penetration needle, then it will generate a resistance in order to penetrate the needle through the bituminous sample, and then the results which is being reflected will be erroneous in nature. So the penetration test use are: penetration test of bitumen is applied exclusively to bitumens. Tars being soft, penetration test of these materials cannot be carried out. The value of temperature affects the use of the bitumen. 30-40 or 80-100 grade bitumens are more common for road constructions depending upon the type of the constructions and the climatic conditions. In hot weather conditions, 30-40 bitumen is preferred. Lower penetration grade is used in warm climatic conditions to avoid softening, and higher penetration grade range of 80-100 is used, or 180 to 210 is used in cold climatic conditions to prevent it from excessive brittleness. So penetration test basically gives you an indication of the stiffness of the material when it is exposed to the atmospheric temperatures. So if the penetration is less, that means the softening point of the bitumen is high, and if the penetration is more, that means bitumen is softer in nature and the softening point value for that particular bitumen is less. That means at higher temperature the bitumen softens faster, and it should not be recommended to be used in the hot climatic conditions. So to summarize this module, we talked about what is a penetration test, what are the apparatus required to conduct the penetration test, what is the need of the penetration test, and what are the precautions required to take during the penetration test in order to maintain the accuracy of the results, and the use of the penetration test. So when we talk about use of the penetration test, it is basically decided to choose the penetration grade bitumens with respect to the climatic conditions of the area where it is to be used. In the next module, we will be covering the softening point test. Till then, thank you.